Grabe, napakasaya na kwentuhan natin, Kuya Archie. Alam mo, I really enjoyed that. Napakarami kong natutunan.
Me too. And ikaw, Miel, ano ba yung mga highlights mo sa episode natin today?
Alam mo, napakadami ko talagang nakuha. And, you know, being a youth leader, being a youth advocate, to just hear her story, how she's able to juggle things all at once. Di ba, nung sa pagsibol, meron pa siya ginawa nun, after nun, before and after. Grabe. And tama yung sinabi niya, nung Malawi, sa elementary pa lang ako. So, at that time, halos wala akong kamuwang-muwang sa nangyayari sa bansa, let alone sa paligid ko. And di ko bukod ma-imagine being in her position, growing up in that kind of environment kung saan na talamak yung violence, and hindi mo talaga alam kung saan kukunin yung dare na mangarap pa. Kasi being in that kind of environment, nakakawalan ng lakas. And it's truly inspiring na nakita ko kung paano siya makabangon, kung paano niya maiangat yung sarili niya, and you know, how she's able to lift her feet. And ngayon, being a grown up na, hindi niya lang na naitaguyod sarili niya, nagtataguyod pa rin siya sa mga youth, sa mga children na katulad natin. And I really like what she said nung kapag may knowledge ka, i-share mo. Sabi nga nila, when you share your light, it doesn't make your shine any less. Instead, it makes the room much brighter. Ikaw naman, Kuya Archie, alam mo.
Sa akin, simple lang. Yung kwento niya about sa plano niya ng college, yung mga courses na gusto niya, top 3 courses. Minsan kasi yung rejection is not just a rejection. Sometimes a redirection.
Yes.
Nakita natin, no? From architecture to engineering, nursing. Bakit ako nandito?
Ang layo kasi, no?
And nakita niya yung heart niya, pakunti-kunti, na nandun talaga sa pagsaserve sa community, pagsaserve sa public. And nakakatuwa, no? Na talagang nag-flourish, talagang nag-grow siya sa napili niya, or hindi niya naman napili, sa kinahantungan nung kanyang pagsaserve sa community as community development graduate niya. And also, nakwento niya rin kanina, no, na nag-take siya ng masters into social development.
Yes.
At nakakatuwa na talagang kapag tayo nag-invest doon sa bagay na gusto natin, kapag nasa heart natin, talagang nag-flourish, talagang nag-grow.
Yes.
And there's a harvest.
Yes.
Para sa mga good deeds na ginagawa natin sa kapwa, sa community, at sa bayan.
Yes.
Siyempre sa Diyos.
Oh, and I like what you said there, Kuya Archie. Harvest. Talagang nagsibol yung kanyang mga paghihirap, yung kanyang mga experiences, and talagang nagbunga ito into something much greater.
Yeah, that's right. So mula sa pagsibol, I think maraming mako-contribute sa atin, si Ate Nor sa CGPH, as she shares her experience noon sa mga nakwento niya kanina from Marawi Siege, kung paano nila binubuo yung mga training programs, kung paano sila nagbababa ng programa. I know that Pasig will benefit, na yung mga youth natin, youth formators, ay magbe-benefit sa mga experiences na mai-share din sa atin ni Ate Nor.
Yes, and speaking of pagsibol, no, may imagine mo ba na hindi na nga siya invited. She was just surfing the net. Tapos bigla niyang makita si GPH. Nag-register siya. And with that, she is now, I guess, sa cyberchat.
Yes. And advocate.
Yes.
That's true.
May imagine mo ba yun? Grabe yung grabe experience niya, and it is a testament that everything happens for a reason. I've always been a firm believer that not everything happens by accident, but everything is by design. Ikaw naman, Kuya Archie, paano mo naman ma-i-explain yung kanyang experiences doon sa pagsibol? Like, grabe, no?
Grabe.
Napaka-fascinating.
Pero ang nakikita ko kasi, ang sinasabi niya kasi doon, gusto niya lang maging equipped. No? Na yung heart niya nandun na sa pag-serve, and nag-serve siya, tapos nakita niya na meron akong mapupulot dito sa Cyber Guardians PH na magagamit ko as an advocate para makapag-share pa ako ng knowledge at para makatulong pa ako doon sa community na kinabibilangan niya.
Alam mo, grabe yung sheer commitment and dedication niya talaga, no? As we were speaking with her kanina, naramdaman ko talaga yung passion niya to serve her community. Grabe, mula pagkabata niya, she really had difficult time, especially with her environment sa war and all of that. Tapos seeing her now, grabe, no? If we look at her bio note, dude, grabe. And it's so empowering for us,
Yes,
youth
for us,
leaders,
yeah.
sa mga Gen Zs, dude.
That's true.
It's so empowering for us to
Na makarinig ng mga ganong testimony.
and to also work our way in order to build a greater community, and of course, with our advocacy to help co-create a safer cyberspace.
And we are so happy na makakasama natin sa Pasig Sanctuary si Ate Nor at ang Pasig Muslim community. O paano, Miel? Mukhang magpapaalam na tayo at overtime na.
Yes. Okay. Thank you mga ka-chatters for keeping us company today.
Alright, hanggang sa susunod na episode, magkita-kita tayo muli dito sa Cyberchat Season 3.